To rock and roll. We got a lot to do today, but before we get started, give me a couple seconds while we get settled in. I'm still trying to figure this whole streaming thing out because you know, now I'm trying to stream on multiple platforms. So in case you guys aren't aware, I'm also streaming on Twitch and streaming on D Live and streaming on YouTube. So I'm just checking it all out now, and yeah, so far so good. Let me let me double check. I'm on YouTube, coming in on D Live, and I'm coming in on Twitch. So far so good. Looks awesome. So yeah, we're gonna get started in just a few seconds. I'm trying now to connect the GoPro. You know, there's not one thing, it's the other. So yeah, we're gonna get started in just a few seconds. But yeah, welcome everybody out there. Not quite sure. I got the chat working now, I think, but not quite sure how this is gonna work. Because I want to see. Let me see if the Twitch chat. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, bam. All right, we're good to go. All right, so give me 1 second. Let me just close this here. All right. So welcome everybody on Twitch. Welcome everybody on D Live. And welcome everybody on YouTube. What is up, Hanson? What's up, Hiv Loco? And what's up, everybody else is out there watching? We got a bunch of you guys out there. So this is actually pretty awesome. All right, hold on. I'm just trying to see how I can get the. Is this the dashboard? Am I streaming? All right, I think this is it. All right, so yeah, I'm just trying to close out all that. It should be like 30 more seconds, guys. Yeah, I'm not sure why the GoPro isn't working here, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get the GoPro working. Anyways, we got like a bunch of people watching on YouTube, a bunch of people watching and all over the place. How's it going, Regina? How's it going, Hanson? How's it going, Jose? Oh, that was me. Okay, so let's get started, guys. All right, that's it. Thank you so much, you know, for your patience. You know, seems like everything's going great. Seems like everything's streaming great. I'm now having another problem. You see this little fan here? I need to get another one because this one is making so much noise as it's going. Maybe I just need to clean it. Maybe, I don't know. I need to fix this guy here. I don't know. It's only cost me like $1, but still. Anyways, hopefully it's not too much noise, too distracting. We got a little music playing. We got the nice hot weather outside as usual. And we're going to get going. All right. So only a couple minutes today. Yeah, I don't know why now the GoPro isn't connecting. Let me see what's going on here. Oh my God. Oh, wireless connection's off. Oh my God. Why did the wireless connections turn off? That's very weird. No, good thing I checked real quick. Hopefully that'll fix it. But yeah, guys, okay, so you already know, we're in the kitchen, and if it's too hot for you in the kitchen, you gotta get out. I love being in the kitchen. It's always one thing after the other. You know, today I thought, oh, you know, I have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do, a lot of cooking to do. But I figured to myself, oh, should be pretty easy. There we go, we're connected. Yay! Hold on. We're connected. The GoPro is connected. Coming in soon. Hold on. But yeah, I mean, one of the reasons I love doing this, and I love, you know, everything about what you know, cooking live brings, is the fact that it's like, you know, you're constantly thinking on your feet. You know, it's constantly, you know what I mean, it doesn't stop. It's always moving. It's not for the faint of heart. You know, I was even thinking to myself, like, damn, who can, like, there's not many people out there that can, you know, just you know, cook and talk and entertain and, you know, run the fucking camera thing and all that shit at the same time. And I don't know, man. You know, it's just fun. You know, then I immediately, when I was thinking that to myself, I was like, oh, wait a minute. What about Rachel Ray? Hold on. Let me, rim shot. Where's the rim shots? Oh, we're funny today. We got like, see, I forgot. I haven't used, I have not used this fucking thing in a long time. The whatchamacallit, the soundboard. By the way, can you guys hear me out there good? How's the sound? How's the soundboard? How's the music? How's everything? We're about to start with the cooking. I just wanted to do a little bit of a quick intro because you already know I take forever on everything. So we got the GoPro connected. All right, let's connect it on the computer because there's always like 17,000 connections. Again, you know, I remember I was a computer nerd back in the day, you know, like fucking in the 90s and stuff. And, you know, I just like, it amazes me still to this day. You know what I mean? Like how awesome, you know what I mean? Like how far we've come already, you know, with all this technology. And it's so cool, man. It is so cool to me, the fact that, you know, we have all this available, you know what I mean? So it's like I could, you know, literally cook live out of my kitchen in another country and show you the whole process. So with that being said, let's get to cooking. All right, so we got some garbanzo beans. All right, so let's get the 3-camera selection here. Bam, bam! Look at that. How about that technology, huh? Anyways, so we got the garbanzo beans, as you guys can see on the bottom right camera. They've been soaking overnight, and I used to never soak them because I was just fucking hard-headed, you know, because I'm all, you know, I'm sure you guys can relate. But then I realized, you know what I mean, after a while that, you know, one night I just needed to cook them really quickly. The next day I soaked them, and I was like, bro, why don't I just soak them to begin with? You know what I mean? So soak your fucking beans. You don't have to. You can cook them. It's just gonna take you like 3 or 4 times as long. But again, many times on this show, we've already made beans from scratch. And again, all we had to do was soak them overnight. So we soaked these garbanzos overnight. Okay. We also got these plantains. We got to get the plantains going first. So we're going to work on these, all right? So what we're going to make today is kind of like, I don't know where this dish came from. I mean, I want to say it came from YouTube. Or not YouTube, or fucking Facebook or whatever. I don't know where this came from, but you know, just like you guys have Facebook in your countries, and they got all kinds of weird shit that they make, you know, in the countries, you know, like a variation on certain dishes out there. Oh, let me turn the music down. I feel like it's a little extra loud. Oh, you know what? Let me just turn it down here. Let me know. Hey, is the music too loud? Let me know, please, because I have no idea, you know? And like, I don't think I can turn it down any further. So just let me know if the music's a little too loud for everyone out there. But anyways, so this dish that we're making today is a variation of a dish that, like I said, you know, was found on YouTube. You know, so these are the plantains, okay, that you see here. All right, these plantains, when I got them yesterday, they were actually bright yellow. I'm trying to, you know, I got something bright yellow, but it's all, okay. So something bright yellow like this, okay? The bananas were pretty yellow, all right? And what I did is that, like, I literally had a cardboard box. No, it's not here. I had a cardboard, it's all the way over there. I was gonna go get it, but I had it over here still. Anyways, I literally put them in a cardboard box, and so because of the cardboard and the darkness and the heat and the humidity of just being out here and whatever, look how quickly they ripened. And this is like pretty much the perfect ripeness that we want. Now, I was gonna make all of these in today's dish, but you know, Christian was like, oh no, can you save some to fry? So we're gonna save a couple to fry. I'm just gonna use whatever we need for the dish today, and then I'll fry the rest later, okay? But you know, you'll probably see me fry them. We'll do a little frying action here today. Well, we gotta fry the donuts too. We're making donuts. By the way, yeah, let's go through the menu. So what are we making today? So we're making this thing called a Cuban lasagna, a Cuban casserole. By the way, I don't know if these are the actual names for it. I'm just naming these things because that's what it looks like to me. And basically, it's a variation of a few Latin American countries making a similar, it's like a fusion of Latin American food, if you follow me. So plantains are eaten all over Latin America. We're gonna use some cheese. I thought I had more cheese, and I'm not gonna go, the only place I can get cheese is all the way at the store, so we're gonna do with whatever cheese we got there. So it's basically, you know, plantains with cheese and some ground beef, and that's it. It's mixing it all together. So I'm not gonna make a typical Cuban ground beef because I don't even have the tomato sauce for that. So I'm gonna make a ground beef that's more like a shepherd's pie slap, you know, like half shepherd's pie ground beef, half Cuban ground beef, Latin American ground beef, okay? So we're gonna make that mixture, and then it's gonna be a layer of plantains. We're gonna put the ground beef, and then we're gonna put the cheese. You follow me? That's what we're gonna do. That's that casserole. Then we're gonna make the beans, and then we're gonna have a little bit of rice to go with that. So the white rice, some garbanzo beans, and then we got the plantain mixture, and then the donuts for dessert. You already know. And why am I making the donuts? Because sometimes they're gonna make the same dessert over and over again, because we gotta practice. And those donuts were fucking awesome. And you know, my sweetie pie requested them, so we're gonna make some fucking donuts. You know, and I like donuts. You know. But by the way, the vanilla pudding I made last time was amazing. I'm gonna make it again. In fact, I think for next episode, I'm gonna make vanilla pudding, but I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, let's get to cooking, all right? But anyway, so like I was saying, yeah, I think I'm gonna make that vanilla pudding. And just by itself, because you know, last episode we made like that banana parfait thing or whatever. But this time, we move the camera further back here. But yeah, and then we're gonna make a little bit more of a, you know, just to make the vanilla pudding, because I had, you know, last night I was editing videos for the other channels, and I was up to like really late. I was up to like, man, see, it's like cut off there. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can fix Oh, I can't. Hold on one second. I don't know why it's cut off. Nah, whatever. No big deal. Let me see. I think I'm just gonna move the camera back a little bit. But anywho, yeah, but like I was saying. Let me see if that's better. But yeah, like I was saying, I was up to like really late last night, you know, editing videos for the channel. I think that's better. There we go. We're gonna go with that. Bam, bam. All right, there we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, bam, there we go. So, all right, and yeah, garbanzos are great. You know, garbanzos are what we used to make, you know, things like, you know, garbanzos are things that, you know, like what we use to make things like, whatchamacallit, like hummus, and there's like a bunch of dishes. In fact, garbanzos are like a very, you know, important, what is it, vegetable, legume, bean in Spanish and Latin American culture. You know, there's a lot of ways that we make garbanzos, you know what I mean? So we're gonna make a lot of garbanzo beans, you know what I mean? Like, so this is great. Okay, so the dish I'm gonna be using is this. We're gonna use this nice dish. Again, we're gonna make a nice little casserole, all right? So the ground beef, I got like 800 grams of ground beef. So that's like about 1.5 pounds. 1.5 pounds of ground beef. All right. All right. So I want to get some butter melted. I should have left it out a little bit, but whatever, I messed up there. All right, so let's just, I'm trying to figure out how many of these I want to use. I think I'm going to leave this one to fry. Yeah, sorry about the darkness. But yeah, I think I'm going to use like, I'm going to use the blackest ones to fry. Those are the best ones to fry. And then we're going to roast the other ones, all right? So I'm going to use 3 for this dish. All right? I'm just coming over here and peeling them. And so again, you know, this dish, like I said, there's no like real recipe for it or anything like that, as far as I know. It's just, you know, again, I seen this like recipe kind of like on YouTube, and you know, like on the Latin American, you know what I mean, like YouTube shit. You know, it says something like my mom would make, you know what I mean, something like that, or someone, you know. So, you know, this is just off the cuff. We're gonna see how it goes, and it looked good, man. It always looks good, and you know, this is something that is very easy to cook, and so I'm like, yeah, this has to be good. I mean, these things already go together anyway. You know what I mean? These already kind of go together in Latin American food, so it's not like a. I got on my shopping list. I need an apron. I already need a. So I need the butter to melt a little bit because, you know, the what is it? The butter. We're gonna use some butter to, like, you know, put the bottom of the pan. So let me. So about 2 tablespoons of butter. All right, so it's hot enough out here. It'll just melt in a second. So I'm just gonna wait. Okay. Just put this over here. Give it 1 second. So I'm just gonna put it over there by the heat, close to the heat. Yeah, sorry, hold on a second. I made a little mess over here by the kitchen. Once I gotta clean something up. I dropped. 1 second. Well, I give enough time to melt the butter. The stupid whipped cream strikes again. Okay. So what we're gonna do with these bananas is very simply, just cut them lengthwise. You get what I'm saying? That's it. It's not really doing anything crazy here. Okay. Okay. So very easy peasy. Okay. And so this is going to give a different flavor, obviously, to the plantains. This is going to be different. So this doesn't really need any seasoning. You know, this is fine. All we need is to now, what we're going to do here is, as you guys can see, we got that butter. So bam, you know what I mean? That's it. Perfect. Perfect. We're just going to smash that butter in the pan. Okay. And so again, you know, the butter is going to provide lubricants for the dish. Okay. And flavor. Okay. You know, we could easily use other oils. Again, you already know, use olive oils, right? But in this case, you know, we got these plantains that have a lot of sugar content in them and all that stuff. So yeah, we need butter in this motherfucker. And again, you know, there's a lot of ways to make this. This is just the way I want to make it. Okay, so all right, got Mr. Butter Hands. So you know, I'm gonna see if I can, you know, do some double duty and get some of that butter on here, any excess butter that I have on my hands. So there's no like exact science to this. I think I'm trying to figure out how to roast. I think I'm gonna roast them like this. I'm gonna get all that butter. All right. Yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna need one more banana, unfortunately, for Christian. We're gonna just fry one. So I'm gonna leave the biggest one. And I'm just gonna cut this one. We need to be able. We need to cover the whole bottom of the pan. So again, yeah. I mean, I got extra bananas anyway. I mean, extra plantains. These are not bananas; these are plantains. Hold on. A little slippery when you got your hands all buttered up. Hey. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, but I'm trying to get like I think I'm like, yeah. So we're gonna do it like this. Okay. Okay, like that. And then this guy right there in the middle. Bam! Look at that. Perfect. Yeah, it's about as perfect as it's gonna get. All right, good. We got the whole thing pretty lined down there. All right, good. So now we're just gonna bake these in the oven. I don't know how long. We're just gonna bake them and see how it goes. Okay. I'm trying to think. I think I'm gonna cut this guy in half here. Move these all up there, like that. Cover that area there. We're gonna get all the areas covered. Bam. There we go. We'll get this one's a little thicker, actually. You're playing. See, you get to play with your food, guys, if you want. You know. Okay. So we're done. Look at that. Ta-da! Buttered plantains, and we're gonna stick them in the oven. I would say 350-degree oven. All right. Just stick them in there. Get them all clean. I mean, get them all. Whatchamacallit? Cooked. All right, so I'm gonna wash my hands and shit real quick. Shout out to everyone out there watching. Yeah. Okay, so now we got those plantains working. So now we're gonna work on start making the beans and the picadillo simultaneously. So. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday out there. Enjoying your weekend. It's going to be a time change out here this week. We got a time change this week out here. I know for the U.S., the time change is the following week, but for here, it's this week. Also, I don't have, in case you guys watch my Monday motivations on my other channels, I'm not gonna have a Monday motivation this week. We're gonna have so there's FYI. I know people are always asking and shit like that, so I wanna throw it out there. Hold on. All right. So, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna drain these beans, all right? So we gotta get these beans drained over here quickly. Just and while they drain, I'm gonna wash this pot because I'm gonna make the picadillo in this pot. Good. Sorry about the noise. Just trying to see if you guys are awake. Man, I gotta clean this sink. But anyways, this is great about having the two sink system here. See, I can use one sink to keep washing dishes while I got the other sink to drain the beans. So cooking with gas out here, guys. All right, so get that pan ready. Why? Because what I'm gonna do now is I'm also gonna start washing these veggies. I gotta wash all these veggies. So, you know, I got me a green pepper and then I got these two sweet peppers, all right? That's what I had available. I got one yellow onion, all right? I'm gonna put that to the side. So let me wash these real quick, okay? So we got that. Let's get the onion real quick. So, you know, finally able to, you know, these Spanish onions are a little hard to come by out here. Sometimes, you know, everything's in season. So, you know, these onions are in season now, so. Oh yeah, I love these. Spanish onions are my favorite. These sweet Spanish onions. I think one onion should be enough. Okay, so what we're gonna do is that we're gonna do double duty. All right, so let's get started so we're not wasting time. All right, so we're gonna literally cook both things at the same time. There's no reason not to do it. Let me see. Hold on, get a little brighter here. All right. So, let me see what can I maybe let's see. Yeah, so I'm putting the GoPro up here, all right, so you guys can see the cooking action. All right, so what I'm gonna do again, in the big pot here, this is where we're gonna start doing the beans. So let's turn this up. Let's get this going first, all right? And again, I keep forgetting to get pork fat. I need to start making a list. I need to get some pork fat. I need pork fat, and I have it. I need my pork fat. And then I got this olive oil that I thought was supposed to be extra virgin. And this shit's fucking light as fuck. Which is alright. It's edible. But I need extra virgin. Not happy. Hot, hot, hot. Okay. So the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna change the cameras so you guys can see what's up. So the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna get the porky products, you know, for the beans, nice and cut up. Great. Let me wash this real quick. So let me cut this up real quick. So again, the bones, you know, are great. Flavor, just leave the big chunks of bone. All right, so that way they're kind of easier to pick out. But yeah, so you already know what we're gonna do. We're gonna cook. We're gonna fry this up and build a fond. All right, and as we do that, you know, we're simultaneously not only building flavor but cooking these, and then we're gonna be adding the vegetable after, so that the vegetable can pick up the flavor. We might add 2 onions. All right, man. I need something here to help me with, you know what I mean? Like what is it? Like something to help me so I can control it manually with a little remote control. But anyways, all right. So we're just gonna get the casing off the sausage here. I don't want the casing on this. Yeah, because the casing, again, so it depends on the sausage. You know, some sausage, the casing is okay to leave it on. But this one is pretty sturdy enough, it doesn't really need. These local sausages are really good. I'm really surprised at how good they are. Yeah, because I'm used to, like, you know, my Spanish Cuban sausage or whatever, and then, you know, these are like, wow, these are really, really good and very similar in many aspects. Again, it just must be the Spanish influence, you know, so. But yeah, these red sausages, for anyone that's living out here locally, you know, these are the red sausages that you find at every supermarket. You know, the little the 3 or 4 red sausage, you know, every single supermarket has, even Walmart. That's like that local red sausage. It's really good. You see me use it all the time, like in stews. Every time I make any kind of beans or anything, I remember, black beans are the only ones I don't put meat in. I put maybe a little bacon or pork fat or whatever, but that's it. But every other bean, you know, goes, for the most part, we make it, you know, like a potage, you know, meaning like with a lot of, you know, meat and, you know, whatever, you know, just like everything in the kitchen sink, everything inside the, so, man, this is taking forever today. These casings, this guy had really strong intestines for the casing, get it? One, okay. So, all right, let me put this back in the fire. I don't want to burn my oil. Oops, didn't see nothing. Yeah, I just realized that fucking camera's up there. Hopefully they burn that shit right over the. Had the camera right over the fucking flame. Okay, it's alright. It's not that hot. I thought the camera was gonna be hotter. Anyways, just want to make sure. Okay, so as we bring that back up to heat, we're gonna cut up the sausage real quick. Nice chunks. Okay. So that way it doesn't really like, you know, that way they stay chunky in there, you know what I mean? They don't really break up too much. Yeah, because this sausage is sturdy, but it's more like on the medium sturdy. You know, if this was more like a Spanish chorizo, which is really hard, that's what she said, then you would cut it like maybe half the size or even smaller. And it would still hold its shape because, you know? All right, here we go. Oh my god. Got fucking sausage everywhere. What is it, like the 10-second rule? Alright, so let me wash this real quick while we're frying that up. Yeah, we definitely need more fat. You know, this fucking sucks, man. I needed some pork fat, I keep forgetting. And I was there yesterday. That's where I got the plantains, and I just completely fucking had a brain fart. And I completely forgot about it. It's okay. Still smells delicious, or, I mean, on its own. No need to, you know, alright, let me do this right quick. Okay, so we got that. You know, now we gotta Okay, now the next thing is we gotta get that ground beef. Let's check on the plantains. The plantains are looking good. Good. There we go. So we got that going. Now let's get the picadillo inside the... So I mean, you know, let's get that ground beef. So I just put the ground beef in there by itself because I'm just trying to cook it real quick and get any of that fat, gristle, you know, anything like that out. The cheaper the ground beef, the more you really got to do this step. You know, the better the ground beef. You know, if you got like something that's like 90-10. 95-5, then you're good. But if you got something that's like 80-20, 70-30, you know, again, like, you know, things like that with a lot of fat content, there's a lot of gristle in that shit too. So you need to do this step. And this step is basically just, all we're doing here is just, you know, cooking the ground beef, you know, and as it cooks, that liquid that it comes off of it is that nastiness you do not want. Okay. Okay, so in the meantime, let's cut the veggies real quick. Yeah, I think I'm trying to see if I'm gonna need 2 onions. I think I'm gonna need 2 onions. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna go visit Grandma. So I'm gonna take her some yummy cooking. No, Gizmo's out there, don't worry. He's out there doing his thing. Let me see, we're gonna cook this real quick. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me see. Oh, there we go, much better. Yeah, because I had to turn the gas up a little bit outside to make sure, you know, we're cooking with gas. All right, so I'm gonna cut up these 2 onions, okay? So we got 1 onion. You know, but again, this is for the picadillo and the beans. Oh my God, it's not just come off. This is the worst. Jesus. It's like really on there. These onions. Hey, hooray. Only took half an hour. It smells so delicious already. So yeah, we're just making a nice little sofrito here. All right, again, sofrito is like the base for, you know, what we're doing here. So it's a basic sofrito that's used for, you know, equally for a lot of dishes. Again, it's onion, green pepper, garlic, all right? Okay, so as you guys can see there, this is almost done. This is taking a little longer. Yeah, the heat is just taking forever because I got the oven going and I got this 2 stove tops, so it's everything's super slow. I turned up the gas all the way to full blast, so it's okay. Whatever. Low and slow, I guess. It's all good. Well, all right, we got that going. Okay, so now I'm gonna get the green peppers. I'm gonna use the small peppers for the picadillo, and I'm gonna use the big pepper for the stew. So I'm just gonna cut this up and just add it in there. Oh, not sure if I hear the milk cow guy. If I do, we might have cheese for the lasagna thing. I hope so. I hope the milk guy swings by. No promises though. But I know we got enough cheese to make it work. I'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. We also got some Parmesan. Okay, so let's add the onions, all right? So let's just start adding the onions in here. Okay. Okay, save that for the picadillo. Throw that in there. Okay. Let's get some garlic. We need some garlic. So you see, like, you see at the bottom, it's forming like a crust. So now, as we add the vegetables in there, you know, the vegetables are gonna start sweating, and that water that they release, that is gonna help lift up all that, you know, all that stuff from the bottom, and give it the flavor we're looking for. So we're gonna add that salt in there now. We can sweat even more. Okay, so see it's coming off already, you see? So we're gonna let it to come off like that. We gotta scrape it. It's all flavor. You see, it's not burned at all. It's not even anywhere close to burnt. It's just stuck on the bottom, but that's all flavor. And again, you know, you're not gonna get that in a non-stick pan. You're only gonna get that in a pan like this, you know what I mean? Okay. Get the rest off in a second. Okay, look at that. Okay, so we got that ground beef. Look at all that. That liquid I was telling you exactly about right now. All right, let's see. Let's check on the plantains are looking good, but I want the plantains to get nice and brown. We still got a while to go there. So let's get this liquid out. Again, just drain the liquid out. very simply. Nothing. So now this is ready for the vegetables too. So let me get on that and start at least adding the onions in there. Gotta add that garlic. We got the garlic in there. Da, 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 da. Not sure if the music is still playing. I don't really hear it, but whatever. I think it is. Smashing the garlic, adding the garlic. Yeah, garlic is very important. So yeah, garlic is very important in these dishes in particular. And so, you know, this garlic is awesome. It's like local garlic. Yeah, every garlic I get at the store here locally is terrible. But when I get like the local garlic grown locally, it's amazing. But it's like smaller. That's a pain in the fucking ass, but so much better. Night and day. Come on. Oh no! I didn't know I was running out of battery there. All right, I'm gonna switch to the full GoPro. Okay, so you guys can watch that better. I'll switch the camera battery in a second. Battery died. But yeah, it's okay. You guys can watch what's going on. So I want to add the garlic to the stew. Okay. We got some construction going on outside. So yeah, I want to get these peppers, you know, cut up so I can add them in there. Yeah, guys. So I can see all the chats in here now. You know, so if there's anyone out there on D Live or on Twitch watching, I can see you now in the chat. Yeah, but before I wasn't able to watch. But yeah, guys, I'm streaming on all the platforms. Hopefully that construction noise isn't too much. And we're just gonna add garlic in there. Okay, so yeah, so I let that cook a little too long and I built another fond. So I had to add a little water just to make sure it didn't burn. Now, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go change the battery on the big camera. Oof, a lot of work today. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. It was a lot of fun. We're dancing around. Oh, I got the GoPro died too. Jesus. My God. They both happened at the same time. This is the worst, you know, the cameras go out in the middle of the cooking session. Yeah, I think the GoPro went out just because it was overheated. The GoPro got overheated. Okay, so we'll get back to that in a second, all right? I gotta wait for the GoPro to cool down for a second. But in the meantime, all right, I turned this down, all right? I don't want to go too much further. I don't want anything to burn. But I need to just cut up a little bit more garlic so that I can add to the picadillo to make sure I have that, okay? I gotta go shopping tomorrow. I got literally nothing left in the fridge. So I gotta go shopping tomorrow. And some of this food's going to grandma. So we're gonna eat tonight and then we're gonna give the food to grandma. I think we got like a family member coming over later to drop something off to take to grandma. So they might eat. So that's why I'm making a lot of food. But we just out here chilling. Okay. So we got the garlic too. Boom, boom, boom. Just chop, 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 real easy. Nothing crazy. Give me 1 second. Let's clean this up over here. Okay, so let me reconnect the GoPro real quick, okay, so you guys can see what I'm really doing. So yeah, poor sucker overheated. He couldn't handle the kitchen. No, but yeah, I did have that fucking thing right over the fire. These GoPros are fucking amazing, and they're finally cheaper in price and lower in price. So, you know, worst case, this thing breaks, I can afford another one now. Thank God. Shout out to, there she is. Shout out to Pearl, you know, for donating this original GoPro camera. So this camera was donated last Christmas by Pearl, one of you guys out there. But yeah, man, you know, this camera's been through a lot already, you know what I mean? So I love it, but I think, you know, but the GoPro 9 just came out, and I want that shit so bad. Oh my God. Ah! Well, we just had a big gust of wind come out and turn everything off. Well, at least it's cool. At least it's cooling down out here, thank God. Not complaining. Not complaining. But yeah, shout out to you. But anyways, yeah, worst case scenario, I know I can at least, you know, afford another one. You know what I mean? In case something were to happen to this one, it's not like out of my price range like it used to. The GoPro 9, which is amazing, it looks so awesome, is somewhere in the like $500 range right now. But I mean, that's what I would love. I would love a GoPro 9. That would be my, but I'm not gonna spend that money on there now. I would rather buy like 2 or 3 of these GoPro 7s and use them, you know, simultaneously. But yeah, I'm not gonna buy 2 or 3 GoPro 7s either, okay guys? Okay, alright. Okay, so we're back. Yeah, the heat killed it. It got overheated. Yeah, and it's like, you know, I still overheat these cameras, man, you know what I mean? Like, the thing is that, you know, why I love GoPro is because I put this professional equipment through, you know what I mean? Through the most hardcore conditions possible, you know. And so the GoPro is literally made for extreme sports, extreme, you know, extreme, you know what I mean? Like extreme conditions. So GoPro is made for extreme conditions. And that's why I love GoPro, because I'm fucking extreme, and I put this shit through fucking rigorous, extreme conditions. You know, whether I'm walking and talking out there, or whether I'm putting it over the kitchen here and cooking, putting it over the direct heat. So look at how nice and thick that's gotten already, just from the goodness of what's in there already. I mean, look, it looks like it's like almost like a fond, like a root, but it's not. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, first of all, we're gonna turn this down. I'm gonna turn it down. I don't want to burn it. Okay, here I want to add some olive oil. We gotta add a lot of olive oil. Man, I'm so fucking pissed with this oil. Whatever, man. I'm not buying that shit ever again. Yeah, it's like light, you know, fucking olive oil. It says extra virgin, and it's not extra virgin. That is not fucking extra virgin. That's bullshit oil. That is not virgin, I'll tell you that. All right. Okay, so I'm getting a chicken bouillon and I'm getting a beef. All right, I'm getting a beef bouillon and a chicken bouillon. The beef bouillon we're gonna use for the picadillo, because again, the picadillo, I'm gonna make this shit a little different. All right. We have not added any of the ingredients. Wait, hold on. Let me go to full GoPro. My bad. I apologize there. So we have not added, in fact, any ingredients like seasoning to this. The only thing we added here was salt. So we gotta start adding that in there. In fact, let me deglaze a little bit. Ah, man. I thought I had It's fine. You know, I thought I had like a bottle of wine open, but I did not. There's a little water there. It's okay. I'll just add some white wine vinegar instead. This will do for now. So we're gonna add a little white wine vinegar. We're gonna add some tomato paste. Okay. We're also gonna add some tomato paste. To the picadillo. But we gotta start adding other seasonings, so we gotta add pepper. Pepper. All right. We did not add any salt to this, so we gotta add some salt. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, so let's check out the plátanos. Hold on, there we go. Look at these plantains. Oh yeah, looking good. We'll leave them in there just a little bit longer. Okay. We're gonna add some liquid to that, and a little bit of white wine vinegar to this as well. Remember, we're doing a little something different with this picadillo. Ay, ay, ay. Another gust of wind taking out my fires. Okay, nothing can take out the wind in these sails, baby. All right, 1, 2, 3 and a half. So we got some bay leaves, you know, my favorite. We got 3 here, 2 in the picadillo. We already added salt, we already added pepper. We need to add cumin. A little bit of cumin. Hey. Dash of cumin, not a lot, just a dash in there. Oregano. Nice hefty pinch of oregano. Okay. And I think that's it. Trying to find, I think that's all we got for now, right? So let's mix these all in. So I also got some mixed veggies that I'm gonna be adding to the picadillo. Okay. So we got all that yummy flavor up in here. So we got a yummy base for these beans. These beans are already, okay? You can already see the base is already beyond delicious there. All right, look how good that looks. Okay? Now, we're gonna just add these guys in there. That's it. Don't worry, we already added everything in there. The beans is always the last thing. So now we add it, and now we're gonna cook them together. Okay. Make sure we didn't miss any bad beans in there. I think they're all okay. All right, just mix them all together. And then we're gonna bring this to a boil, put it to cook, and then we're gonna pop this in the crock pot. Okay. This is picadillos coming along nicely. Let's add these vegetables in there. Vegetables and the beef base, okay, to give it like a nice little thick, beefy flavor. And a little bit of flour, you know, to do that little sange that we were talking about. You know? So again, this is like half picadillo, half shepherd's pie mix. You know what I'm saying? Might as well add a little bit of thyme in there. Just add a little thyme. The thyme! You know what? Add a little thyme in here too. Thyme is always delicious. Okay, but now what we need to add is water. We need to add water. So let me let this cook in there for a minute. Let's get that water. Let me get that water for the beans. Okay. We'll add more water in a second. But that's it. This is easy peasy. You know, now we're just looking, you know, as I'm stirring, I'm also like scraping the bottom just to make sure I get all the goodness from everywhere. Okay? Every little bit of goodness from everywhere. To get more water. So now what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to switch these guys around. I'm going to get the beans, get them out of there. I'm going to put the beans back here. All right, we got that at high heat back here. Let's put the front burner to high heat. High heat, okay? They're both at high heat. And what I'm doing here is I'm waiting for this to come up to a boil, and then we're going to check it. And we're gonna let it, you know, set it. What does it bring it down in temperature? So now let's take a look over here. Let's start mixing this together. Oh, I know what I could add in here too. Forget it. I got some mushrooms. Let me just cut these up and add them in there. So I'm just gonna quarter these mushrooms. Okay, so but first, let me mix this together. Let me stir this up together. Then I'll add the mushrooms in a second. Look at that, we got those nice little veggies in there. Again, that flour that we added is just to make that little bit of a roux, okay? I didn't add any water yet because you know, the vegetables had like ice, like that water. So I was waiting for that to defrost first, and then I'm gonna add a little water now. Okay, and this water is just to help it cook, okay? I don't want this to be liquidy or anything like that. I just want it to cook. Make a little bit of the sauce, you know, with that flour. Okay, that's it. Let's add the mushrooms in there. And that's it. So we're gonna cover this up real quick and then we'll come back to it in a few minutes. Look at that. Perfect timing. The camera died just in time. All right. I think it overheated again. It's very hot and humid out here today, guys. So, hey, how's it going, Callie? Yes, I am live. I'm live on Twitch. I'm live on YouTube, and I'm live on DLive. I'm triple live. 3 times the liveness for your live viewing pleasures. No homo. Well, it's okay if that's what you're into. Anyways, but no, it's fucking with you, everyone out there. Hey, what's up, Callie? Hope everything's going great, man. But yeah, you know what I mean? We out here doing things. You know me. Always doing a bunch of experiments with a bunch of things. Is there any music playing? I think there is music playing, right? Yeah, I turned it up a little bit. See how many people we got out there. Look at that, we got a bunch of people watching. How's yeah? Shout out to all of you guys out there. Let me see. Thanks, guys, thanks. Yeah, elevator cooking music is what it is. Okay, let me all right, let me clean up a little bit over here. Oh my God. You hear that noise outside? Selling stuff. So yeah, oh, okay, so now let me get the plantains out real quick. Let me show you guys. Look at that. Look how these guys came out. They actually came out pretty fucking awesome. But, I think this thing's a little burnt. Let me see. Yeah, well, anyways, let me show you. No, I think they're fine. Look at that. Look at how they came out. So, yeah, basically we're just going to leave these to cool down. And then we're going to throw the picadillo over the top. And we're going to bake it in the oven and we're good to go. This is easy. So, I'm going to stir this up real quick. So we're just stirring the picadillo / shepherd's pie mix. You got the beans over there. Turn everything up to full blast. I turned the oven off to see if we get more cooking power there. Yeah, so again, what we're gonna do is like, you see the plantains I got here? So basically what I'm gonna be doing is that I'm gonna be putting, again, the picadillo, which is the ground beef mixture over the top, and then some cheese, and we're gonna bake it, and that's it. It's gonna be easy, easy, easy. And then the beans, they're cooking. Then later on, I'm gonna make some rice. I'll make the rice in a few minutes. We can leave the rice, I can make the rice ahead of time and just leave it there. So I'm gonna make the rice and then the donuts. The donuts are the last thing. The donuts are quick. The donuts are super easy and quick, so we'll make the donuts last, okay? So, yeah, let me talk amongst yourselves there for a minute. I'm gonna see if I can get these dishes going. And that's it. Gonna clean these dishes. Oh, sorry, I'm in the way. Gonna get the rice. Man, very tired today though. I was up, I think I told you guys already, I was up to like 3 in the morning. Well, I know I turned my computer off at 3 in the morning, so by the time I went to bed 3:30, yeah, I was editing videos, for my channel. I know some of you guys don't like my Bitcoin stuff, but I made a Bitcoin video for my regular channel. No Monday motivation this week because I got a really good video that I want to get. I don't want it to get traction, so. In order to do that, I can't like upload one video after the other. I gotta let, But anyways, so there's gonna be a few videos coming this week. We're definitely gonna have a Monday motivation next week because I already filmed it. We're gonna be doing more cooking next week, So again, just start expecting every Tuesday and Thursday we're gonna do cooking, and then weekends are like a surprise, I will let you know ahead of time, probably on Thursday, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm gonna be cooking this Saturday, or I'm gonna be cooking this Sunday. So expect some weekends for me to cook, but I'm gonna be cooking no matter what every Tuesday, Thursdays. Because Tuesday, Thursdays is when I do the podcast. So Tuesday, Thursday podcast and cooking show, okay? And then expect like Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, days like that to have uploads, okay? I got uploads coming. I made key lime pie again for like the 700th time. Last time I made it, I decided to make a video and film it. So I made a 2-minute key lime pie video. So that way, people can watch that key lime pie video and in just 2 minutes, make key lime pie. You know what I mean? So, just like I made a video on tips on how to clean your stainless steel and stuff like that. So. Yeah, I'm still undecided what I'm gonna do here with the plantains. I feel like these plantains might be a little burnt. Not sure. I mean, not the plantains, but the dish. So, all right. So now I uncovered this mixture here. Here, I'll show you here what it looks like. All right. Because I got the GoPro on a commission for a minute. But anyways, you see? So there's still some liquid in there. So I'm just going to let this cook Okay, until we got like a little bit of a sauce instead of like just that liquid. Okay. Letting it cook. And I think this is fine. It's not burnt. It's not like burnt in a bad way. It's fine. It's just caramelized. See? Yeah, is that like these things, you know, nice and caramelized, you know? I might have burnt them a little bit, but it's okay. This is not like a bad burnt flavor. It's like sugar. You see? Thumbs up. Okay, so that means it's good. I'm not worried. Am I ever? All right, so I'm gonna let that just cool down, hang out there for a little while. What else? Okay, so we got the beans going. I think I'm gonna make the I'm gonna make the rice. I might as well make the rice now. So normally I make half a cup. I'm gonna make a little bit more than half a cup this time around. I'm gonna make 3/4 of a cup. So let me see. I think I still got enough battery on this. Hold on. What time is it? Oh, okay, 3:30. So early. All right, so here, so you guys can see, we're gonna go full GoPro. Nope, sorry. We gotta connect the GoPro. Oh my God, where's the... One second, jeez. Ah. Okay. Oh. Man, I forgot I had to hook up the GoPro. Oops, one second. Yeah, I wanna, there we go. All right, let's connect that GoPro real quick so I can show you how to make that rice. You guys ever watch like the Far Side comics? Like I saw like a Far Side comic the other day, it was just like a bunch of people in hell, all right? And they were just like talking like it's a waiting room at a fucking convention or whatever, and they're just like hanging out there talking, and they're pouring themselves some coffee, you know, like some free coffee, right? In the waiting room in hell, and the guy's drinking the coffee, and he's like, "Fuck, the shit's cold. Damn, they thought of fucking everything down here." So yes, in hell, the coffee is always cold. In hell, the coffee is always cold. Okay? Yeah, but I mean, that shows you how much you gotta be like obsessed with coffee. Like, you know, for example, like me. It's like a zillion degrees heat in here, and yet I need to fucking still have my coffee hot. If it's cold, it's not good. Okay, so we're getting there. We got that. There we go. So you got that little bit of a saucy sauce. Okay. So actually, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to move this over here real quick so you can see. I'm not going to stick this in the oven yet. Oh my God. Ugh. Yeah, let me take out the bay leaves. I'll add them to the stock. Fuck it. You know, add them to the. You know, I know there's another one in here. Anyways, you see how it looks kind of like a shepherd's pie? This is like we got a little fusion going on here. Look at that. Okay. You know, let me lift it so you guys can. Well, actually, you know. Look at that. Okay. You see, we got the plantains down there. We probably can't see. We got the plantains, and then we got this. Okay. Now let this cool down a little bit before we stick it back in the oven. All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let this chill for a little bit. In the meantime, let's make the rice. So let's get back over here. You can see what I'm doing here as I set all this insanity up. So you got the light over here. That was hot. See the beans? Yeah, so I want this to come to a nice rolling boil. And then I think I'm going to put this inside the whatchamacallit, the crock pot. So I'm gonna have the crock pot over here ready for later. All right, but I'm gonna let this do its thing. So I'm gonna move it back over here to the front. Okay, put this on high heat. In the meantime, let's get the rice going. All right, can you guys see there? All right, good, you guys can see. Okay. So shout out to everybody out there hanging out today. So let's turn the heat on here. Then the heat never turns on. That one's not working. There it is. This is easy, all right? We've already done this a bunch of times. Let's get that nice amount of oil in there first. So again, even though today was a lot of work, it was just a lot of work at first, not a lot of work. You know, we can get this going and we're good to go. Okay, so back to 3 camera action. So we're gonna do, in this case, I usually do half a cup. But you know what, hold on, I got a better measure in here. Yeah. This is. So I'm gonna do 2/3 of a cup. I'm gonna do a little bit over 2/3 of a cup, okay? Because I want to have a little bit of rice left over. Okay, that's why I'm making a little extra rice. Because I want a little extra rice left over. Because I already know how much me and Christian eat. Me and Christian eat half a cup. So I'm making 2/3 of a cup. Because I want a little rice, so that way when we take it to grandma tomorrow, she can have like the full experience, you know, with the rice and the beans and the thing and all that shit. So another reason why I put I made the souffle. What is it? I put the picadillo on top of the beans already. One reason why. Ah, shit! I fucked up. I didn't wash the rice. Damn it! I'm fucking talking to you guys here. Oh yeah. Where's I'm gonna wash this real quick. Not really a major loss because that olive oil is terrible. And by the way, it was just cheap oil. I knew it. You know, again, you get what you pay for. I was like, why is this oil on special? You know, it was extra virgin olive oil. It was really cheap. It's like, now I see why, because it's fucking not olive oil. It's and again, it's all like it tricked me, man. It said it comes from Spain, and that is not extra virgin. I'm telling you that right now. So whatever, not a big deal. I'm washing the rice now. Hey Giz, what's up Gizmo? Okay, so again, we just wash the rice, and then after we wash the rice, we get like a little pan. All right, inside that little pan, we put some oil. We get the washed rice. We fry it a little bit. At this point, add your salt, so that way you don't forget for later. Okay. Nice amount of salt. You know, rice needs salt, like potatoes need salt. Okay? Okay, see we got the beans over here boiling away. So super simple dish, which is the rice to make, okay? So that's it, you just get the rice, you know, you fry it a little bit, not a lot, just enough, you know, just kind of like to open up the pores. You know, preferably if you got like a really good olive oil, it'd be awesome, some pork fat, any kind of fat. Okay, so we're done there, and so now you add double the amount of water, or a little less, you know, whatever. So, 1, 2. Okay, that's it. You stir it a little more. Mix it up. Okay, make sure it's nice and mixed in there. And that's it, bring it to a boil and then you cover it up and then that's it. And then here, with the beans, here, let's go straight GoPro real quick. Look at the beans. Okay. So, oh, hot. So I'm waiting for the beans to evaporate a little bit. All right, I want some of that liquid to kind of like evaporate, so I'm gonna leave it uncovered. And then I'm gonna add this to the crock pot. I'm gonna preheat the crock pot and then just add it to the crock pot. But I wanna give it high heat now, so that's why I still have it on the stove. But it can still stick in here, so I'm trying to, I don't want it in here. I just want it to achieve a certain temperature, okay? I'm gonna leave it a little. Like semi-covered, but I'm leaving it semi-open so that way it's still, you know, it's able to evaporate out. Waiting for the rice to come to a quick boil. I'm gonna put the rice in the back here. And again, you see I'm leaving it open to let the steam out. But leaving it closed so that it traps some of the steam so it can cook quicker, okay? That's the whole idea there. Man, I'm glad I finally figured this whole thing out. You know, with the whole chat, you know, we got, like, seriously, and I'm so happy that I'm able to stream on DLive, on Twitch, on YouTube, everywhere. I already got a bunch of new followers on both on DLive and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. At least from the last live stream. I don't know about this live stream. But I know last live stream for sure. All right, so cheese. I got this cheese. I'm hoping and praying to God that this is enough. It looks like it might not be enough. This is the cheese that I just have for hamburgers and shit. For sandwiches. I don't think it's enough. Nah, that sucks. Well, you got some Parmesan cheese. Let me see what else I got. Sad fit. Oh, okay, the rice came to a boil. So now we just turn it down and cover it up. That's it. All right, so the rice, yeah, sorry. And let me show you real quick. I know you guys have seen me make the rice before a bunch of times, but yeah, it came to a boil. All right, here. You can see, it came to a boil. Then I just turn it down and cover it up and we're good to go. Let the steam cook it. Okay. Yeah, so I don't got any more cheese, man. This fucking sucks. So we're just gonna go with this. I'm not gonna add this yet. I'll wait a little bit. But yeah, I was gonna add some Parmesan cheese. You know what? Let me see if my neighbor has some cheese. Oh man, hold on. I thought I was talking to the... Yeah, let me see if my neighbor has some cheese and I'll be right back. Hold on. Tenemos queso, queso. Hells yeah. Hey everybody. We got some good news. We got some cheese. Oh. Also, oh, okay, so the cheese is already semi-melted on here. So it's okay, all right. So we got some cheese, hells yeah, this is gonna be awesome. You guys out there? Oh, we got the music playing stuff. Okay, perfect. So, perfect. So we got. So this is perfect. We got like a little bit of semi-cheddar, Colby, whatever this is here. So it's gonna look amazing. Very ghetto fabulous. We got Gizmo out there going after cats. Professional cat eater. Look at that, the neighbors came through with the cheese. Always the cheesiest. Thank you. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Gizmo, what happened, man? Why are you crying, bro? You can't get that cat? That putty cat. Okay, so now, all right, as you guys can see there, you know, we had it all. Put the GoPro. Look at that. Gizmo! Bro, if you see what he's doing right now, you know what? I will show you what he's doing right now. Hold on. Might as well. Anyways, so Gizmo, hey, what's going on? Go get the cat. Go get it. Go. He was like in the wall over there. Gizmo, go get the cat. Right, here he goes. Where is he? Make a chance all the way up there, no way you can. Alright, I'm gonna leave him alone. So, alright, so we got a cheese. Alright, Gizmo, enough! Yeah! Fuera! Okay, so we got all that cheese up in there. And that's it, it's ready to go. All we gotta do is bake this in a little bit. So. Let's see, let's read the chat. Who moved my cheese? California, home state. Oh, that's right. I forgot what I was wearing. That's right. It's all about Cali. Yeah, Cali was the last place I was in before I came out here. Hell yeah. But anyways, okay. So we just got this here. We're waiting. So we got the beans back there. We got the rice cooking. And the rice. The heat went off on the rice, so I gotta start that over again. Not a big deal. So let me stir this up. Okay, so we're doing good here with the beans. Look at these beans. Que rico. So yummy. So we got the beans. Okay? We got the rice over here. We turn this down to low. I don't want this shit to burn. Okay? Got the rice over here. You got the beans over there. Okay? They still got a while to cook. So we're gonna let them cook for a little while. Okay? Okay. And then we got the Picadillo Casserole here ready to go. It's gonna be amazing. So another thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna add some Parmesan, okay? So the grated Parmesan is gonna give that extra, you know, saltiness, that extra yumminess. Gonna get the garbage ready. It's coming. Garbage coming. Garbage peoples. So, all right. So that's it. That's where we're gonna go. We just gotta bake this. All right. So. I think that's what we're gonna do now. I think we're gonna bake it now. Let me clear things up here real quick. Sí, sí, nomás que, ay, it's just throw it in there. Okay, bound. Okay. Si quieres darle comida también. Yo puedo botar la basura.
Solo falta la del cuarto y la de tu oficina.
Okay. Put them on. Well, no, yeah. I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah, sorry. It's Christian's leaving. She has an appointment that she has to get to. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna change the battery on this thing because I'm pretty sure the battery is already dead. Yeah, it is dead. Okay. It's dead and it's overheated and all that shit. So we're gonna give it. Okay, yeah, it's definitely dead. Okay. I'm gonna wait on that for a minute. So, you know, we got no hurry, okay? You know, we got plenty of time to do all the things that we got to do. What I'm waiting on with the beans here is because what I want to do here is that I wanted to cook a little further so that I can stick it. Bye, Mosito. So I can stick it inside the crock pot. Okay, here, let me. So I got the crock pot over here. So we're gonna do that later, though. And then I remember I saved one of these for later so I can fry it up. Okay. So we're doing a complete meal here. You know what? I might as well just stick this in the oven. And then I'll heat it up. But yeah, I'm making a complete meal, as you know, as you saw, as you see, as usual. And so I'm even making the donuts, okay? So we're getting the rice and we're forking the rice. Remember the technique, you know, when the rice is done, you get a fork and then you gently move the rice around, okay? And that's how you mix it up. So that way you don't break up the rice and it doesn't become all gloopy and stuck together and nasty, okay? And that's it. You know, the rice is basically done. Just let it sit there for a little longer. In the meantime, this right here, okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna do some dishes real quick, okay? Let me change the battery on the GoPro. Let me do the dishes real quick. Then I'm gonna put the. Oh wow, okay. Let me leave that light on. I'm gonna put the beans in the crock pot in a little while. And that's it. I mean, you know, then we're gonna do the donuts. The donuts is super easy peasy. We're gonna leave that for later. Usually on the show, what I like to do is that once I'm done with the meal, I like to serve it up and then give some to Kristen so she can eat it. But right now, you know, she's running errands. She has work to do as well, and so am I. So I'm just cooking dinner. Let me turn this on. So let me turn on the oven so I can start to slowly bake and do its thing in there. All right. So give me a second and I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Okay, so we got the battery changed. Let me do some, give me 1 second. Yeah, I gotta get the garbage ready, because the garbage comes later. But yeah, if you guys want to chat about anything, I can see all the chats, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube or D Live. I can see everybody. If you guys want to say anything, feel free. Alrighty. Ow. Just stomped on my foot. There it is. But you see, yeah, like if this takes longer to boil, to cook, without the cover. So again, let's cover this up. The rice is basically done. So we don't gotta worry about the rice. Hot, coffee hot. Let me give it a minute. Too much hot. Anyways, shout out to everyone out there, everyone watching. Yeah, it's nice and cool and windy outside. Finally, thank God, the weather is cooling down. It feels really nice and good out there. So, starting to feel like fall, baby. So, let me do these dishes, wait for the camera to cool down. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend, a wonderful Saturday. Hope you guys are enjoying all the videos and all the content I'm making on all the channels. We got tons of more awesome videos coming your way just about every day. I got something new on every channel. Like I said, we're going to be doing more of these cooking. These cooking live streams are going to be every Tuesday and Thursday in the afternoon. So every Tuesday, Thursday. And then some weekends. Sometimes we'll do Saturday, sometimes we'll do Sunday. It's all gonna vary. But we out here doing things, guys. You already know. You know it. So like I said, every Tuesday, Thursday, I'm gonna be doing live streams out here cooking, because on Tuesday, Thursday is when I do the live stream, the podcast. So on Tuesday and Thursdays, I have a podcast already at night. So at 9 Eastern p.m. 9 Eastern, every Tuesday and Thursday, I have a podcast. So every Tuesday and Thursday, I'm gonna be cooking during the afternoon, during the day. So that way I have something to eat before the podcast. And then on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm gonna be dropping videos on the other channels. If you guys want more information on all this stuff, just go to my website, josearteaga.com. On my website, you see it all. You know, you'll get access to all the free content, all the free information. If you want to move to Merida, if you want to talk about, all kinds of other things, cook, whatever. It's all on my website. My website's constantly growing, and I'm adding all kinds of stuff there. So many tools, so many, free information, and all kinds of shit. So. But I know that these cooking live streams are hard for a lot of people to catch. But you guys do watch it. You guys watch it again, because I get this. I get the stats, and you guys are always watching. So, the live streaming is because I wanted to do it live. I know there's a lot. This is just a different experience, a different animal, when you do it live. But I keep the videos up so that people can watch them and enjoy them at their leisure. Yeah, shout out to everybody out there. Oh, I can already smell that lasagna or whatever the fuck it is that I'm cooking in there. It smells delicious already. We got the beans here doing bean things. So yeah, I'm gonna keep cooking the beans in here for now. It seems like these garbanzos are gonna take a while longer. Let me just cover them up. So we got the rice. Yeah, I thought I was gonna eat at Grandma's house tomorrow, but I think Grandma's making pickled pig's feet or something, or like Mexican version of pig's feet. Not a fan of pig's feet. I'm not a big pig's feet kind of guy. So, I mean, I'm a pig and I know where my feet are, so, you know what I mean? I'm not in. So, but anyways, I'm not a big fan of pig's feet. So that's what she's cooking tomorrow. So I'm not really probably gonna eat that. Because you already know how it works out here. You know, the family cooks. You know, like Grandma's gonna cook. She cooks like a giant meal, like on Sunday, and then whoever stops by gets to eat some of the yumminess. But yeah, you know, shout out to everyone out there watching and hanging out. Ooh, very tired. A lot of videos. Was working on a lot of videos on a lot of content. Let me see what's going on with the white balance here. There we go. Had to fix a little bit of the color action there. But yes, shout out to everyone out there, guys. All right, so now it's like break time, so I'm gonna take a little bit of break. Give me a second. I'm gonna go get something so I can. If anyone's out there and you guys are listening, you guys are here chatting, anything, please, you know, feel free to ask me any questions. Talk about anything you want to talk about, so we can chat. We're gonna take a little bit of a break, and then we're gonna do the donuts. The donuts are easy peasy, so we're gonna do the donuts next. We already got the whole meal. It's just that the beans are gonna be a while to cook. So I don't really want to, I don't want to, you know, once I do the donuts, we're gonna be done. So we're waiting on that. So I'm just gonna wait for the beans to do their thing. So I'm gonna let them cook a little longer back here. And we got the meat lasagna thing, you know, in the oven. So, but I don't want to like, you know, overcook it or burn it or anything like that. So I'll be right back. Let me get something off screen. See, right now it is so hot that I would really love to have a beer. In fact, when I went to my neighbors real quick to get the cheese, you know, they were offering me a beer, but I was like, no way, man. If I have a beer now, I'm gonna be useless for the rest of the day. I don't know. I mean, alcohol. I love. I mean, alcohol is great. You know what I mean? And I don't love it. You know, but I mean, I like it. Who doesn't, for the most part? But yeah, like, you know, it really knocks me out, man. I become like useless, and I can't really do anything or, you know, work, and I have like a lot of things that I want to do. And tomorrow I'm going to be busy. as fuck. And I'm busy as fuck tonight. Yeah. So yeah. That's why I was last night, like editing into like late into the night. So that way, oh man, nice and breezy. Oh, it feels good. Anyways, that's why I was editing into the night last night. So that way, you know, I could get more work done. All right, let me see if I can make this. Maybe I can fix the lighting here. Oh, that looks good. Okay, I don't know what I did there, but I think it looks good, looking good, right? Let me see. Maybe a little bit too bright. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out here for a minute, and then we're gonna do the mini donuts. The mini donuts I've already made before on the channel. It's very, very easy. It's just me, it's just like 3 ingredients. I forgot what the ingredients were, but it's yogurt, sugar, and I think flour. That's it, you know what I mean? Very easy. Very, very easy. Let me answer some comments, you know, from my other YouTube videos here. But yeah, guys, life is awesome. You know what I mean? Like, things are awesome. Everything's awesome. Hope you guys are having an awesome everything. All right, 300 views on my video from today already. All right, that's a lot. In just a little bit of time. Hope you guys are, I don't know, you guys are just watching me reply to comments on some of my other videos. Oh, garbage is here. Man, even the trash guys out here are awesome, man. Gizmo! What are you up to? Oh, so nice and windy. Oh, it feels so good. I think I'm gonna change shirts, guys. I don't want to get a cold. I know Chris is already feeling a little bit under the weather. So I'm not trying to get sick out here. Give me a second. Let me go change my shirt. ¿Qué pasa, querido? I'm still here, guys. We're just watching the beans. Just coming to a nice boil. Be right back. Gizmo, oye, sate. Yeah, buddy. We out here doing things, all kinds of things. Ya. ¿Qué pasó? Sí, pasó like unos minutos de venir. Ooh, so hot. Hot, no. It's nice outside, right? It's nice, you see? Yeah, it's just hot and hot in the kitchen. You already know. Okay, so we're good here. So I'm gonna turn. Ow! See, that's why you can't miss a minute. You can't miss a second. Ah! Hit my head with the fucking thingamajiggy there. It's okay. Knock some sense into me. So anyway, all right, let's get this hot, and then we're gonna. Am I bleeding? No. Did it look hard? Se veía duro. Ow. There you go. Feels so much better now. Oh yeah. Thank you, baby girl. Meow meow meow. Thank you. Oh, it feels so much better. See, that's why I hit my head on purpose. Okay, so we got the beans, you know, they're going full blast here. They're basically almost done. I'm gonna put them in the crock pot so they can keep cooking in there and they don't burn. So we gotta do that. And let me get the GoPro. Let me get the GoPro back on, so because the big camera is about to lose. Oh, I'm glad you. Yeah, you know, a lot of people keep telling me, you know, Opie. By the way, I don't know. I'm sure Opie's gonna watch this at some point. He's probably not watching now. He's busy working or whatever. Ow, it really hit my head hard. But anyways, what was I gonna say? But yeah, Opie has tried a bunch of my recipes too. Not just you, Regina, but a bunch of people out there. And fuck, everyone's fucking loving it. You know what I mean? Like, wow. You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate that. Oh, hold on a second. Man, I was trying to. No, I was in the middle of something here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I just saw those. I was in the middle of answering a comment when the garbage came and I wanted to. Okay. Back to. So I'm going to hook up the GoPro so that I can change batteries on this camera. So give me a second. So we got this cooking back there. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna give you a quick synopsis of what we're doing. Oh yeah, the lasagna's looking amazing. Let me flip that motherfucker around. Oh yeah. Oh man. I love the fact that I know how to cook. Really good. I see, look, I used to be a fat kid, you know, a fat little fat kid. So, I mean, I cook with, you know, a fat kid's mentality. Oh, the camera went. So yeah, I cook with a fat kid's, you know, mentality. So with that being said, as I cook with a little fat kid's mentality, you know, I just things just come out even better. You know, a little fat kid knows how to eat. You already know. And if you don't, now you do. You know. Yeah, I mean, I was a fat kid the majority of my life. I'm going to use that. So. Let me get the GoPro back on. Man, my head hurts, man. I hit my head with I hit my head with that. Fucking hurts. I got like a ooh. Okay. So I just want to show you the beans, okay, where we're at here, you see? All right, let me change the battery and I'll be back in a second. Hold on. So yeah, we got you're looking at the beans now. I'm gonna put the beans inside inside the crock pot so they can finish doing their thing. And it's gonna suck that the time changes tomorrow too. We got this, so the time changes in a little while. We lose an hour. Man, good thing I'm not bleeding from my head. Okay. So I got the big camera. Okay, so let's this is starting to get hot. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get this boiling hot stew here. Okay? It's not sticking to the bottom, but if I leave it for 5 more minutes, it's gonna be sticking to the bottom. So what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna dump this into here. Look at that, perfection. All right, and that's it. We're gonna let this Alright, now we're going to put this inside the crock pot over here. And it's on high. Alright, so you see, I put this inside the crock pot as you guys can see here. Alright, and it's on high. So this is going to be coming to a boil real quick because it was already in a hard rolling boil here on the stove. So we got it over here in the crock pot. So look at all the stuff that I got hooked up here. You see, look at, I got the light, to help illuminate this area here. You got the crock pot over there. Look at all this. So many wires back there. Camera. All right, this thing's wireless here. So I got over here the dishes. So I'm gonna use the wok here. We're gonna use the wok for the donuts. That's what we used last time and it worked marvelously. Okay. So let's go back to DSLR. So let me do this dish real quick and then we're gonna work on the donuts. Well, actually, yeah, let me... Okay, so I'm turning this guy off. The lasagna is already done. So I'm just gonna turn him off. In fact, I'm gonna leave him on low. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave him on low. Yeah, I'm not gonna turn him off completely yet. We're getting close. What was it that I needed here? You know what? Let me not drink any more coffee. I just realized it's already late. That's why I probably fucking up till fucking 3:30 in the morning fucking editing videos last night. Let me stop. No more coffee. No more coffee, Jose. Enough. Enough with the coffee, bro. I love coffee, by the way. I don't know if... I don't know. This is like a Dennis Leary joke. It's like the guys that invented coffee were actually smokers, like cigarette smokers, and they just invented coffee so that they had something to keep them up so they can keep smoking cigarettes. Super Dennis Leary joke there, if anyone's anyone knows what that is. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta get the recipe book. Ya quiere comer ya? No. So I got my recipe book here, you see, where I'm writing a bunch of the recipes down. So, okay. So we need flour and, what was it, baking powder. Oh, fuck. Okay. Very tired. That's why I've been drinking so much coffee. Keep it going. Okay, so let's do this real quick here. Okay. So basically it's 3 ingredients. Okay, so 3 ingredient mini donut recipe. Very easy. So it's 140 grams of flour. So that's 1 cup of flour, right? Let's do 1 cup of flour here. Okay. Oh, sorry, we gotta sift it. So 1 cup of flour. Oh. So yeah, the reason we sifted is because we don't want any like lumps or chunks in there. Okay. All right, so there we go. We got the beans doing their thing. Yeah, hold on. I gotta. Yeah, I gotta like even this out a little bit here. Hold on. Okay. All right. 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Again, sifted as well. Okay. Okay, so you gotta sift it as well. Make sure. Okay. So once you sift it, you mix it together real quick. So all we have in here is flour and baking soda. Let's add a little salt, okay? You always gotta add a little salt in there. And this time, I did not do it the first time, but this time let me add a little bit of sugar. But I'm gonna add some powdered sugar, okay? Just a little bit. Yeah, I should have sifted that. Ah, well. That's, at least the powdered sugar breaks up quickly. So just a little sugar, you know, because again, the donuts were amazing last time, but yeah, for sure, you know what I mean? They definitely needed a little bit of extra sugar, salt, you know, all that. So, and then the last ingredient is 190 grams of this. So we got 250 grams, okay? So this is 125. So again, we got 125 grams per thing of yogurt. So it's 100, again, 190 that I need. So I'm mixing the yogurt, you know, again, to make sure. You get the proper amount. Okay, so also I want to add. Oh wait, I already, yeah, don't worry. Let me leave it like that. Let me not fuck with the recipe too much. So we got 125, and then 125 divided by 2 is 60. So 60 plus 120 is like, so I gotta add half. So it's basically half. So half of that. So you guys are watching me mix it here, okay? And look how it starts to become a dough immediately. And it's okay, we got a little extra. you know, we have extra yogurt in case we need to add a little bit extra yogurt. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna keep mixing it here with the spatula. Now, I've only made this recipe once, and it was awesome. Yeah, I think it might need a little bit more of the cream. What is it? A little bit more yogurt in there, so we're gonna add a little bit more yogurt. So you guys can see here. This is a nice sticky batter, okay? Very sticky batter. Just mix it well. Okay, we got it. All right. So easy peasy. Okay, so now we're gonna put this in a Ziploc bag for easy frying. Okay, so give me a second here. Okay, the lasagna is already done. So we're about to serve up. We're about to serve it up for Christian. Christian is starving. Right? Are you starving? Yes. Feed me. So let me get this batter. Oh my God. So you can do something similar at home. If you ever need to put something like liquidy or something like this inside a plastic bag, you can put the plastic bag inside a container like this, okay? And it'll make it so much easier to add what you need to add in there. Not sure if the music stopped playing again. Oh, just plain yogurt. Great question. This is plain yogurt. I hate when it fucking just pauses. Yes, man. Keep playing. I mean, these computers know I'm doing a million things on the computer and on everything. And yet, it just always, I hate when the YouTube's like, are you still watching? Are you still watching? I'm like, what the fuck you think I'm doing, bro? What do you think I'm doing, Mr. Robot? We got Christians, feed me, Seymour, feed me. All right, so we got the donuts up in here. Yeah, I'm just giving a little bit more time on the... Okay, so we got that. Okay, so we got the dough over here. We're gonna... Let me put this over here. Do a little cleanup real quick. Get all that off from there. Okay, because I want to show you. Hold on. This fan is killing me here. I need a small fan again. Okay. So let's take out the. Let's take out the lasagna. Lasagna. Out of the oven. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at this, guys. Oh, let's see the focus. Focus on the dish, not on my face. Stupid camera. Look at that. Okay. So we're putting this to the side over here. Let me show you on the GoPro. Look at that. You get the GoPro. Okay. So, okay, so we got the lasagna there. We got the beans. Venga, ya quiere probar y comer y eso. Let's do it. I'm not quite sure if these are done yet or not. I think they are. Let me double check here. All right. Perfection. You know?
Qué hermoso.
Oh my God. Oh, hold on, let me. It looks good, huh?
Alimenta tu bebé.
Ya sé dónde pongo el
¿Compraste verdura al chico de las?
Sí, le meto una cosita. Unos raíces. Gizmo, move. Gizmo, get out. Oye, sal, fuera. Okay. So we got the lasagna. There's no 3-camera operation here.
Eso lo veo una en el teléfono.
Okay.
La pantalla. Ahora pues atrasado. Ay, perdón, es el coronavirus.
Okay. Yeah, she's not feeling so hot. A little sick, right? Christian's feeling a little sick. She got the Rona. She got a little bit of that Rona. We better be careful. We're infected. Don't be fucking with us. We'll infect you. Yeah. Quise un poquito más. Okay, now we're infected. We infected each other. Okay, so we got a little bit of that yummy rice. Okay. Where did I put?
I'm ready for the. ¿Qué buscas?
La tapa tiene todo eso.
¿Qué fue eso?
Oh my god. Jesus. Ah! Jesus fuck.
Está prendido.
Yeah, I know. Ay. Just trying to melt this. Thank God that it was butter that I dropped here. Gizmo, come on. Gizmo, fuera.
No, eso lo estaba limpiando.
No, he wasn't.
Sí.
Anyways, we had a butter spill here. Okay. I got like so many cables and a million things everywhere. Okay.
De verdad los golpeé.
Ay, no freí los plátanos maduros, no importa. Pero dejé un maduro ahí.
Ok.
Te quiero para que te lo lleve mañana para que te lo fría abuela ya.
Otra ocasión será. ¿Qué le pasó a la cuchara?
Eso ya estaba mejor. Alright, so I'm heating up the oil for. I'm heating up the oil for the donuts. Okay. So we got the rice.
Ten cuidado, por favor.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to be careful. And the white balance is horrible. There we go. Okay. So we got the lasagna, Cam. Where do you want? What side? What piece?
Una esquina.
Well, which one? That one? Let's see. Let's see. Come on. See? More? He's hungry. No. Look at that. Smells delicious.
Oh, le pusiste la verdura.
So look at that. You see we got the little, here, let me check it out there. Sí, sí, para enseñarle aquí eso. ¿Sí? Gracias. Sí, sí, pero como lo tenía yo la cámara así para enseñarle la... Anyways, so look, check it out real quick. Okay, here, I'm sure. So look at, you see how the layers are there?
Eso estaba mostrando.
You know, we got the banana, I mean the plantain down there, the beef, and then the cheese. It's kind of like all messy here, but you did, yeah, I know. You did a good job, sorry. This guy. Okay, and then the beans. Let's get a little bit of bean action here. Yeah, hold on. ¿El frijolito? ¿O lo tienes aparte? Aquí, mira.
No es agua de arte.
No. I'll show you the beans in a second. Hold on. ¿Dos choricitos o uno? ¿Uno o dos?
Sí, uno.
¿Uno nomás? De hecho, arriba el arrocito.
Sí. ¡Qué bonito! Esto amerita una foto.
Yeah, she's busting out the camera. Let me show you with the GoPro. Okay, so look at that. We got a nice little, we got the lasagna. We got the white rice. We got the rice. Look at it. Awesome Instagram action there.
Qué bonito. Es muy bonito.
Why, thank you. Muchas gracias. So, again, we got the rice with the garbanzos, okay? Very typical. We got a little bit of the garbanzos and the little soup there. And then we got the yummy mixture here, okay? So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let her take over. Okay. We got that. She's like, I just want to eat already. Leave me alone. All right, hold on. Let me get the camera here.
Orgasmo.
Yummy, huh?
Qué bueno que no te ayudé.
Why?
Lo voy a arruinar.
No. Okay, so we got the oil back here doing its thing. We're gonna fry the donuts.
No hizo falta freír los plátanos.
Huh?
No hizo falta freír los plátanos.
No.
Son súper ricos. Ay, con esto se me recupero.
Look at that. See? Make her feel better. Again, she was feeling under the weather. Gotta get her back to strength. Okay, so we got the oil back there. Let me put it on. It's good, huh?
Me calenté la sopa.
All right. So I'm gonna put this away because I need space out here. So I'm gonna cover it up and put it in the oven for later. So I'm covering. Whoa. Looks like. Okay.
Nada, estoy viendo cómo me quemé la lengua.
Okay, so we got that. So real quick, I want to make the glaze. All right, so I want to make the glaze for the donuts first before I get carried away. Okay. Oof. Yummy, yummy, huh? Very yummy. Okay, so for the glaze, we're making a little donut glaze. All right, hold on. Let me get back to moi over here. Ay, ay, ay. Grr, Gizmo, get out of the way. Get out of the way, Gizmo. Okay. He's like, I smell food. How are you telling me to get out of the way when I smell food? What is wrong with you? I know, Gizmo. I'm sorry. I apologize. You're correct yet again. All right, so 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So just a little bit of vanilla. Where's the teaspoon? Okay. Okay, so we're just adding a teaspoon of vanilla, a third of a stick of butter. Okay, a third of a stick of melted butter. Okay, so I got a third of a stick of melted butter in here. All right, a teaspoon of vanilla, 2 tablespoons of milk. Okay, 2 tablespoons of milk. Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, I got the oil. I got the oil back in the back over there doing its thing. Okay. So, and then 1 cup of powdered sugar. So here, let me. Where's the? And then 1 cup of powdered sugar. Yummy, yummy. And so we're just mixing again, you know, all these ingredients together, which is a third of a stick of butter, 2 tablespoons of milk, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. All that with 1 cup, or approximately, all these are approximates, okay? Well, approximately 1 cup of powdered sugar. And that's it. We're just gonna mix it all together to make the glaze. So this is the glaze, you know, like again, the donut glaze, you know, special, you know, this is kind of like very similar to the glaze that you would get at, where did I put? Hold on. This is very similar to the glaze that you would get at Krispy Kreme. Okay, so it's like a Krispy Kreme glaze here. Okay. Yeah, it's so windy today. Keeps knocking out the fire. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put this through a strainer real quick. Okay, so I'm putting the mixture through a strainer in order to get all the lumps out, and I'm putting this in a bowl because once I'm done with the donuts, they're going straight into the glaze. Okay, straight in there. So I got half the glaze in there, and then I'm gonna put some of the glaze in here. Yeah, not too much sugar today. I mean, too much coffee today, no sugar. Okay, so I got half, and by the way, the reason I had to do the strainer was because my dumb ass forgot to, what do I call it? Sift the sugar. I should have sifted the sugar. I keep forgetting to sift the stupid sugar. So I gotta work double. Okay. I'll learn my lesson one of these days. Okay. So we got the oil back there, nice and hot. So I put the flour, I put the dough in here and I cut the tip. Just nip the tip. Don't get scared out there, guys. Come on, relax. Just nip the tip. What? Yeah. Exactly, I know it's terrible. But anyways, just nipping the tippy. Why am I nasty? I'm not Jewish, I don't do that shit. I'm just saying. Nothing wrong with that. Shout out to all my Jew friends out there. All my Jews! Anyways, alright. Okay, so what was I gonna say? Okay, so we got, okay, let's now I'm gonna switch over straight to GoPro. You guys can see better what I'm doing over here. Okay, so we see my hands. Okay, we got the oil. Let's go to crank it full. Okay, we got the oil on full. Hey, coño, you know, if I went to their house and I forgot se me olvidó el plato otra vez.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see, where can I put these? I just put them in. So I'm getting a little container here ready, so that once they come out, okay, you see, we can throw them in there to get the oil off, and then immediately toss them in here, and then we got more glaze for the next batch. So we're gonna do this in 2 batches. I've already done this before. I love this recipe. Some of you guys love the recipe as well. This is a crowd favorite. And again, I love this recipe too, one of my favorites. So let's start making donuts. So basically, it's one-handed, okay? So with one hand, you make little holes like that, you see?
Yeah.
This is very, very easy. So again, you do, once you get to like around half of the bag, then you just, yeah, that's it. So that's one more. Okay. I'm gonna put this to the side for a second. And that's it, we're just gonna fry these guys up. And I love, look, when I made the churros, by the way, so remember when we made the churros not too long ago? They were a fucking disaster, man. They ruined the oil. They tasted like shit. They were just terrible, terrible. So I'm not gonna be making churros anytime soon. But this right here is amazing because not only, you know, are they super easy, quick to make and delicious, but on top of that, they don't really mess up the oil at all. I can reuse this oil without any problem. And it doesn't, you know, there's no flavor that's gonna be nasty. So I can reuse this oil and it's not gonna get the flavor of, it's not gonna get like a weird flavor. So we're just frying these up. You cover it up for a minute. Hey, wrong one. It's just so windy right now. Which is a change. Puedes cerrar un momentico, please. Sorry about it. I'm not here in the middle of it. Yeah, but the wind is now, it's getting really windy, so now it's it's like it's turning down the heat significantly. I have to close the door out there. It's gonna get extra hot, extra quick.
Tan rico que está.
Just for a minute. Yeah, it is a little bit of a pain sometimes. You see right there, I'm trying to cook the bottom there. Hey, what music is that? That better not be that some fucking copyrighted fucking music. Oh, okay. Jeez, sorry. I just want the bottom to fry. Fry! Jesus! I don't know, I gotta stick my finger in the oil. Well, you guys are almost done.
Sí.
Just in time, huh?
Sí, porque ya casi termina.
There we go. Okay, so we're done here. First batch done. So we're just letting these cool off for a minute, okay? Batch number 2. Chris is over there having a heart attack watching me pour these in here. Relax. Yeah, you just want to make sure they don't.
Miedo al aceite caliente.
Yeah, you don't want them to stick together. That's like the only thing here. And
ay, esa tripa.
Look at that, whatever that donut thing is there. Look at that. It looks like a weird. So yeah, you see how much quicker they're frying up now. Jesus, man, that's how windy it was outside. Which again is not a bad thing, but that goes to show you for anyone out there that watches my travel channel or wants to live out here and are asking about the time change. I mean about the weather change. Again, it's fall. It's still hot, but no way you can't compare. I mean, it's already like nice and you got those nice northern winds from I don't know the north. And those nice northern winds help with the temperature. Okay, so what we're gonna do here real quick is that we're gonna toss these guys in here, okay? And give these guys a quick stir. You see, look at that. Let's say we got donuts. Let's go to 3 cameras so you can.
Puedes dejar que se enfríe un poquito.
Okay.
Está muy blanco. Cámara. ¿Qué es esa Q que está en la esquinita?
Okay.
De la cámara.
No, el número. No, es que it's a white balance. Es que está cambiando el. No, the reason it looks like that is because again, there's like I'm using a lot of daylight, and the sun setting, all these things, caused the white balance to go off. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Pero ya tuviste, es lo que yo estaba tratando de hablar, no te creas, man. Es muy difícil más con comida. Okay, so these guys are almost done. I'm gonna pick up the ones that are done. Man, it's such a pain in the butt when they don't want to stay flipped. Fucking hot. Good? You were trying it again. Okay. Okay, so
Listo.
Parece que está tan brilloso.
Ajá, es que está dando la luz.
So, see, I'm putting the donuts in here. Okay. Adding the rest of the glaze. Okay. We got homemade glazed donuts, right? Awesome. These are the best. These are so good. And they're so easy to make. And then just tossing them together. That's it. Getting all that glaze all up in them. Look at that perfectly glazed donuts. Oh my god, that's so good. Let's get that glaze. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna give these to Krisha so she can have one of these and she can explode.
Ooh. Ah, me parece. Guay, qué rico.
Right? Los frijoles ya estaban ya, ¿verdad? Estaban suavecitos y todo.
Sí, ya está. Y pues se pagar el chunta por salirse ahí.
So that's it, guys. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed today's show. Your donuts are good. Let's clean this up here. Oh my. Happy? Feel better? See?
El amor.
They always say that a way to a guy's heart is through their stomach. That goes for women too, right? So, little advice for any single guys out there: learn how to fucking cook, okay? Not just for yourself, but trust me, the ladies, they love it, right? So, you know what I mean? It's so bad that literally she has to walk around with a stick to, you know, hit all the girls away, right? Because there's so many girls that are always after me, right? Because hay tantas mujeres que siempre están atrás de mí que tú tienes que caminar con un palo. You know, she always has to, you know, walk around with a get the fuck away from me stick. Whatever. Hey! Mwah. Happy? So look at that, guys. It was very simple. How long did it take me to make all that? Look at that, 3.5 hours. You guys can do this. Look at that, only gotta do some more dishes, but that's it. I mean, we made some garbanzos. We made some fucking lasagna, you know, hold on, let me show you. So nice and hot. Look at that, we made some of that cheesy beef lasagna. All right, so again, we put plantains, ground beef, and cheese. God, it smells so good. So we got that. We got the garbanzo beans over here, you know what I mean? That they're just slowly, you know, cooking away even further, which, you know, is just gonna make them taste better. And we got the right rice, so it's like, you know, you already saw the dish, you already saw she ate it, and now she's eating the donut, she's having dessert. And that's it, guys. I gotta go. I gotta clean up, and I got a lot of work to do. A lot of it, all right? So I got a busy day. I know. I got a busy day tomorrow too, right? We gotta do groceries, we gotta go see grandma, we gotta watch a movie. We're watching a movie today. Yeah, we'll figure it out. There you go, see? Another advantage. She goes, I'm too full to think right now. Amen. Amen to that. All right, guys, so...
El show debería llamarse Cómo engordar a tu esposa.
How to keep your wife nice and happy. She was saying how to keep your wife nice and chunky. Yeah, anyway, she eats all those donuts anyway, so... Okay, enough. All right, guys, you already know the deal. Thanks again for watching. If you like this kind of content, Don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share, hit the bell icon so you know exactly when I'm going live on this channel. I'm on Twitch, I'm on DLive every Tuesday and Thursday afternoon and some weekends like today. Also check out my website, josearteaga.com, so you guys can see all the other content I produce, like the podcast, like the videos for my regular channel, like I dropped one today. I got the travel channel and so on and so forth. All right, we got a lot of content out there. So guys, thanks again for joining us, and hope to see you guys on Tuesday. Bye. Have a great, wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye.